Hey guys, I have just a few minutes today. I know we're close to Thanksgiving holiday and I'm very busy cooking in the kitchen right now, but I wanted to give you a couple of books to put on your list if you wanted to expand talking about the Thanksgiving holiday. So some of these books I have read over and over again, and some we've only read once, but they are highly recommended. These span multiple age groups, so don't worry about the age groups as much, but I will give you a good breakdown. If you haven't yet, make sure that you hit the like and the subscribe and sign up for all the free downloads down below in the description box. Okay, so this first one is Jamestown, The Struggle for Survival. Now, we're going to be looking at the very beginning Pilgrim settlements here, and this has a lot of information for older kids, especially if they're doing some kind of project on the very first settlements. The pictures are really nice in here. I believe I got this book for my 8th grader. I think this was actually part of his 8th grade curriculum when we were learning about early American history. And I'm going to probably revisit this one for my middle schooler sometime in the next year or two. This has a lot of really great information. Your kids will really enjoy this one. Plus you guys will learn a lot as well. One of my very favorite Thanksgiving books ever that always guarantees laughs and giggles is I Know an Old Lady Who Swallowed a Pie. Now, this is like a series book. So they have them for every holiday, every occasion. If you just type in the words, I know an old lady, then there will be tons of books that pop up that will look like this, only whatever she's eating is gonna be different. So this one is I Know an Old Lady Who Swallowed a Pie for Thanksgiving. And I read this every year to my preschoolers because everybody would just laugh and laugh and laugh. And by the end of the book, she's swallowing a pot. If you have preschoolers and early elementary kids, they are going to love I Know an Old Lady Who Swallowed a Pie. Go grab this book. It is fantastic for Thanksgiving. The third book I have is also for the older kids. This one doesn't have as many pictures, so you're going to be looking at upper elementary and older. And this one you might want to read in chunks. This one is going to be, even though it looks like it's in picture book form, it's going to be a much longer read. This one is Pilgrim Voices, Our First Year in the New World. And this one, while there are a lot of pictures, there's a lot of dialogue as well, as you can kind of see going through here. So a lot of great pictures. I actually like the pictures in this one the best. I think this one has the best illustrations in them. You're going to learn about topics like the Mayflower Compact, early exploration, harvesting, and then there's even pictures for the first Thanksgiving in here as well. So these are some great books to give you some historical background on Thanksgiving and on the early settlements with the Pilgrims. I think that these make great books for the Thanksgiving season. So 2 honorable mentions before I go is the book Squanto. We no longer have Squanto. That one is an early reader. So if you have elementary age kids who are, they know the basics in reading, I would say maybe 3rd grade, 4th grade. This is a great book. I think we got it for my 2nd grader and we read it in 2nd and 3rd grade. He is a little advanced as far as reading, so kind of just take it with however, whatever your reading level with kids is, or you can do it as a read aloud. I've done it as a read aloud, and we have done it as a he reads it to me type of book. So we did Squanto for 2 or 3 years in a row. We also read A Cranberry Thanksgiving. My kids grew out of that picture book, but it was so adorable, and I loved A Cranberry Thanksgiving. You guys will really like that one too. Check out those on Amazon. Definitely great books for your kids. All right, I'm gonna get back in the kitchen and I will see you next time. I hope you guys have a great Thanksgiving and happy homeschooling.